You already know wings are a crowd favorite, but have you ever had garlic Parmesan truffle wings paired with the perfect glass of wine? Today we're taking wings to the next level with this gourmet wine pairing. Let's get started. To get these wings ultra crispy, I've got a dry spice mixture along with some baking powder that's gonna make them super crispy. So for that mixture, I've got smoked paprika, garlic powder, black pepper, salt, and the key ingredient to getting that crisp that we're looking for is this baking powder. Get all those mixed together. I've got my wings here and I've got some paper towels. I want to get these wings dried. So I'm gonna sprinkle my spice and baking powder mixture on the wings. Get them nice and coated. All right, so I got the wings seasoned. I'm gonna go ahead and get my pan ready for them. So as I mentioned, the baking powder is gonna help to create a crisp on these wings because we're gonna put them in the oven. Most recipes for wings have you frying them. The healthiest possible way that we can cook these wings is in the oven. So I've got my sheet pan here. It's lined with aluminum foil and I've got a baking rack in it. I'm just gonna spray that baking rack with some pan coating spray. I'm just gonna place my wings on the rack, skin side up. I've got my oven preheated to 425 degrees. These wings are gonna go for an hour. So again, I've got my oven preheated to 425 degrees. These wings are going to go in for 1 hour. I'm gonna flip them over after 30 minutes though. I'm ready to flip my wings. All right, back in the oven for 30 more minutes. I'm pairing my garlic Parmesan truffle wings with a 2021 Paul Meyer Chardonnay. This is an oak Chardonnay. I've chosen an oak Chardonnay because oak Chardonnays have a creamy and buttery texture that pair well with the richness of truffle oil and Parmesan, which creates a harmonious and luxurious pairing, and it allows the wine and the food to enhance each other as opposed to clashing. All right, where the oak Chardonnays are rich, creamy, and complex, the unoaked Chardonnays, or the Chardonnays that have been aged in stainless steel, are crisp, fresh, and fruit forward. This is an oak Chardonnay. This is from Napa Valley. Creamy on the nose. You know, I like to use that term, on the nose. But yeah, it's a little subdued. But I am getting green apple. I'm getting like a sweet candy apple. I'm getting a little bit of baked spices, baking spices, like some cinnamon, almost like a baked apple pie with the spices along with it. I mean, it's really appley, really appley. I'm ready to taste it. Full bodied on the palate, buttery. Wow, I wish you could taste this. I mean, butter. It's like butter on a piece of, like a butter on a croissant. But I'm getting green delicious, or Granny Smith apples. I was gonna call it, what's a green delicious apple? What is that? Help me out. What's a green delicious apple? Granny Smith apple is what I'm getting. And I'm getting again, that baked apple or stewed apple, cooked apple. Really apply. I'm also getting some floral notes. And it's starting to open up on the nose as it sits in the glass. Really good Chardonnay. I think again, the richness, the creaminess of this Chardonnay is gonna pair well with the truffle oil, the Parmesan, and that butter. That butter. Everything we got here is going in the sauce. Hope it pairs. I'm ready to make the sauce for my wings. Got all of my ingredients here. And I'm gonna start by melting my butter. So I'm gonna get that butter melted up. So now, as I mentioned, we're baking these wings. You can also cook these wings in the air fryer at 400 degrees, or if you must, you can fry them as well. I'm gonna go ahead and add my garlic to the pot. I'm gonna allow this garlic to cook for a minute or so, just till it's nice and fragrant. All right, so I'm gonna turn the heat off, pull my garlic and butter off of the heat. I'm gonna get this burner out of the way. Into this garlic and butter mixture, I've got my Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna toss that in. I've got some Italian parsley. Toss that in. The zest of a lemon. And I've got some truffle oil. This is the truffle oil that I'm using. Pouring my truffle oil. Get all of that combined. That's the sauce for my chicken. All right, my wings are done and I'm ready to toss them in the sauce. All right, so I'm just gonna toss my wings in this sauce. All that garlic and Parmesan cheese. I'm going to top my wings with some Parmesan cheese. I've also got some Italian parsley. Wings are ready, I'm ready to taste. Get right into it. All that garlic and cheese, man. Oh man. So buttery, garlicky, and fresh. So a couple of things that I think are key with this sauce. That butter, when we only cooked the garlic for about a minute or so. Didn't brown it. We just allowed it to really get nice and fragrant. So it's as close as gonna be to raw while still being cooked. And I think that's the best way to eat it. Plus you got the freshness of the parsley and the lemon zest adds a nice little zing to it. That is good stuff. Okay. Pair it with this wine. Now this sauce is rich and buttery. This oak Chardonnay is buttery. Should be a perfect marriage. Wow. That's delightful. I'm telling you, if you have not, wow, that's good. If you hadn't had wine with your wings, forget beer. Elevate your wing game. This is it right here, but I gotta double check though. One more time. All of that goodness on there. Not your average wing, I promise. Get this recipe. Ooh. Wow. Okay, I know I said I was gonna double check, but allow me one more time, please. They're nice and crispy. We bake them in the oven, so they're not as debaucherous as they could be. And they're a perfect pairing. I'm Chef Glenn Bean, as always, eat well.